hitting the wall. And again, yes, I know a lot of guys, particularly MGTOWs, black pill, doomers, whatever, you're either too happy or you're too pissed off about that. Oh, the woman can get laid anytime she wants to. Even Paulina Porzakova, she can go. Do you think that this chick, hold on a second, where is it? This girl right here, do you think she's just like, you know what? Any guy will do. Come on, boys. Do you think that at 57, is that what she's looking for? She's been married to Rick Ocasek for God knows how long, since 85, 86, I don't know. But she's not looking for just any old dude. So that's one thing. So in this respect, she doesn't want anybody to think that she's hit the wall. Has that woman hit the wall? Yes, she has actually. She's hit the wall up here. Just because a woman is hot, it doesn't mean she hasn't hit the wall. And so when guys are like, they're either too happy or they're too sad about the wall. And again, yes, I've done an entire episode about the wall. If you have questions, go look it up. You know what? I'll tag it here in just a second. But go look that up. But women do not hit the wall here. They just certainly do, but they don't. They hit it here before they hit it here. So you got a woman who's like 34 years old and she's just an absolute smoke show, right? I don't care how hot that chick is at 38 years old. Sarah, I'm talking to you. At 38 years old, you are not as hot as you were when you were 28 or 31. Again, the store is called Forever 21, not Forever 41, because you know this. Your sexual market agency is perishable. And as a result of that, since your sexuality is intimately connected to your agency and your power, you become less and less powerful the older and older you get. And that's really what Paulina is complaining about. She's complaining about the fact that she's powerless now because her sexual agency has decayed. In fact, I should probably even just read this here really quickly. And this is what she said to the LA Times. This is out of the article that she was just talking about. That I think this is where Godsod picked up on this. Excuse me, I'm just getting over something. We are in a society set up for women who look like little girls. No, we're not. Because 40% of women in the United States are obese. Go look at what's the latest. Somebody showed me a cover of a magazine. I can't remember. I don't know, I'm not unfamiliar with the name, but it's like this huge black woman that's on there. She's just a beast. And that's defining my own beauty. Nike does the same thing. Living my truth. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. We do not have a society set up for women that look like little girls. Absolutely 100% categorically false. Porzakova says that shouldn't be okay with us. With who? You? Women? Who? Who should it be okay with, or who should not be okay with it? We need a collective movement to fight ageism. Again, ageism, body fat acceptance, pretty much they're branches of the same tree. But it requires a bending of the sisterhood, which just hasn't happened. What's interesting to me is that she used the term sisterhood because we're going to define what's hot, guys. So you should find women my age hot. You should find women who are grossly, morbidly obese hot. And if you can't, that's a problem with you. Well, where do women get that idea? Okay, that's the logic. I mean, seriously, to the point where we will put that into popular culture and we will put that into our advertising. Advertising agencies say the same thing. They'll use that same logic for whatever it is. Where do they get that? How do we come to thinking that? Because we didn't do that in the 80s. We had wet t-shirt contests and we had freaking Heather Locklear and Heather Thomas. Heather Thomas was hotter than Heather Locklear. Sorry, not sorry. Fight me. Heather Thomas was hotter than Heather Locklear. Remember the Fall Guy? But we had hotter chicks. We had better music and hotter chicks. And nobody worried about that. Nobody said anything about that. It's only now that we have this, but this is definitely a generational thing for sure. But she's not from that generation. She's not from this generation. She's from my generation. She's Gen X. As far as I know, she's Gen X. And again, not bad looking. Certainly not for her age. There are chicks right now who are probably 25, 26 years old who are in the gym sweating it out, listening to me say this right now, who would love to have that kind of figure. Now, maybe not at that old, but certainly that profile, to be of that weight class for sure. Bantamweight, whatever, lightweight, bantamweight, whatever it is. They would love to be that, but they ain't that. And what kills me is she's dragging out this old order ideal that we, like, men only want little girls. We only want these, feminine chicks. We only want these little, petite little, blow away in a strong wind. No, the thing you're facing right now is you're finally, Paulina, if you're watching, you're finally coming to terms with the wall that you didn't really have to when you were with Rick Ocasek, when you were living that lifestyle for as long as you did. You didn't have to worry. Oh, I couldn't get any work because I'm old. Yeah. Yeah. Hell, even Scarlett Johansson is talking about how tough it is for women. And she's, 36, 37, something like that. Yeah. Women become less marketable in Hollywood and it's supermodels the older they get. But not to say anything about, let's see, I got to show you this one. Hang on. Not to hear Christy Brinkley talk about it. Here's Christy. That's Christy Brinkley. Christy Brinkley blazed this trail. She's 10 years older. 10 years older than Paulina. Maybe they could do a buddy comedy or something like that. And then they could go to Jamaica and hot guys who are hot guy in the foam cannon party. You can show them in the foam cannon party. This is how mature porn starts. Right? Somebody tell me I'm right. Christy Brinkley is just weeks away from turning 68 years old. But she's not about to hang up her string bikinis just yet. On Sunday, the 67-year-old supermodel shared a selfie that shares her beating back the January blues in black bikini worn underneath a cream crotcheted. Crotcheted? Is crotchet a verb now? Cover up, checking out her reflection in a full-length mirror while applying lip gloss. The mom of three, who appears to be vacationing in the Caribbean. If you're like Billy Joel right now, how disgusted are you? Well, probably not, because he's got a lot of money. Here she is, 60, soon to be 68 years old. All right. There you go. I'm sure there's porn. There's a niche of porn for this chick. Still doing it. I still got it, guys. Is this? Oh, I can do it. There you go. Oh, well, it looks like a nice place. Where'd she go? Anyways, you guys, this is boring shit. You don't want to see Christy Brinkley. Okay. Nice place. Where'd she go? Okay. So there's Christy for you. 60, 67. Don't let that stop you. Why not 77 too? All right. Shouldn't it be evergreen? So what does evergreen mean, Rolo? There you go. That's evergreen. That's the idea that it never stops. The train never stops rolling. The agency and the power that you have doesn't have to die when you're 68 years old, or shouldn't have to die at 68 years old. And if you just gaslight yourself and convince yourself that it's all social constructionism, it's all society that is promoting this stuff, no way. No. Go look up seriously, go back in time. Go look up the shots. Go Google the shots of both of those chicks. You'll see. There's not much, because a lot of people get the two Heathers confused. Back in the day, yeah. That and the fact that Tommy Lee had the other one. So there you have that. I wanted to also give you just a couple of things here. Now, last but not least, on the ageism whole thing, is the idea that women cannot separate that sexual market value from personal worth.